Hey guys, it's me, Bailey here, and welcome back to another video on my channel. So today I'm really excited because I am doing a collab with Retro Sims. I've wanted to do a collab with him for a while, and I would definitely recommend that you check him out. The link to his channel will be in the description. If you like my content, which I'm judging you just a little bit, but if you do, you will definitely like his content as well, because bit of a conspiracy, we're basically the same person. I've been talking to him for like a week now, and I've realized that we are eerily similar. Our sense of humor, the way we build, the way we edit, basically everything, we are very, very similar. So I'm not just saying that because he's collabing with me. I genuinely do want you to check out his content because he really deserves it. He's an amazing builder, and I've learned a lot of things from watching his videos. It's really fun just to watch different people's videos, because even if you're not a good builder, you do things that other people don't do and other people can learn from. So he has definitely taught me a couple of things when it comes to building, especially when it comes to the interior of homes, because I am not the best at furnishing. I'm okay at it. I've gotten a ton better at it, but also there's so many people that furnish their homes just so well. And realistically, weird tangent, but definitely check him out. I think that he's such a good builder, and I can't wait to see how he furnishes this house. So this house only uses eco lifestyle, seasons, and city living, and the house that he built will only use jungle adventure, Parenthood, and Strangerville. So we picked 3 different packs for each other, and I'm not a demon, okay? He asked for me to pick 3 different game packs. I'm not that evil. I swear I'm not that bad of a friend. Plus, when we swap the builds, the packs swap along with us. Does that make sense? Basically, at the end of it, when I have furnished his build and he has furnished my build, there will only be 3 packs used. So it's like a limited pack challenge along with a build swap. So I will be furnishing his house with jungle adventure and, what did I say, Strangerville and Parenthood. I tried to pick 2 game packs that we would probably get a lot of use of, and then I was like, you know what, let's just go with Strangerville. I'm not even that familiar with the items that come with Strangerville. If you've watched my Every Room is a Different Pack build challenges, I've done 2, and in both of them I rolled Strangerville for the kitchen, so I'm familiar with the lack of kitchen appliances in that pack, but other than that, I don't really know. So I'm really excited to get to the furnishing part. I know that this video that you're watching right now is kind of short, and that's just because things really moved quickly. I knew what I was going for, and I did cut a bit out. Like, there was just me going through debug, and I was convinced that there was Ivy somewhere that was in debug for like base game or something, because I know there's Ivy that comes with Jungle Adventure, Ivy that comes with Get Together, Discovery University, but I wasn't using those packs, you know? So I was looking for Ivy in the debug catalog for a very long time, like an embarrassing amount of time, and I didn't find any. I'm sure there's some out there, but I just couldn't find it, so I had to cut that out. But this house came along pretty nicely. I do add a carport, and then I try to make the exterior a little bit trashy, and I don't know if Dom like deleted the trash or if he's gonna embrace it. Who really knows? That's completely up to him. But I just thought, because this is Evergreen Harbor and the houses around this one are pretty trashy, I decided I would embrace it. But anyway, I'm really bad at talking about exteriors, so instead of kind of rambling through this video, which I am going to ramble, but instead of stumbling over my words and trying to talk about window placement and things like that, I'm going to tell you a tiny story. So yesterday I did want to do this voiceover, but my dad was home, and I don't usually do voiceovers when my dad is home, because when my mom is home, it's fine. She just either goes in her room or she goes downstairs, but my dad, when he's home, he decides, let's do a house tour while Bailey is doing a voiceover. Let's open doors multiple times, then close them. Let's vacuum. Let's turn the TV up really loud. Like, he basically goes on a tour throughout the house and makes as much noise as possible. So I was like, you know what? Let's not do a voiceover today. So I was sitting down with him in the living room, and I was watching Sparked, which, oh my gosh, I think I'm going to talk about it in my next voiceover, but Sparked really grew on me, and the finale was really, really nice. There were a couple of things that I was like, EA, what are you doing? We'll talk about that later, right? But I was watching Spark, and then my dad gets a phone call from our neighbor, and I had no clue what it was. I thought that maybe because my neighbor's house is really close to the transformer in our neighborhood. I don't know if I'm going to describe this correctly, but it was thundering like crazy, and for a second our power went out because a transformer like exploded or something. So I thought that maybe that was like smoking, and he called my dad to like help out. I had no clue. And so my dad gets up and he goes out the front door, and I was like, I'm curious, I'm nosy, I'm gonna follow him. So my dad is on the front porch and he's like he's looking around, and I'm like, Dad, what are you doing? I'm trying to look, I don't see anything. And then I hear my dad like say to the guy on the phone, yeah, I see him. So I automatically thought that one of our cats got out. My cats are indoor cats. They don't go outside at all. We have one cat that used to go outside, but only on our back porch because he really enjoyed it, but then he got fleas, so that never happened again. But our cats don't go outside, so I was like, did one of our cats escape, or is this like a stray? And then our neighbor knew that we are like the cat people of the neighborhood, so he decided to call us. I didn't know. And then my dad hangs up and proceeds to tell me that there is a huge, and I mean huge, black snake in our yard. And I look in our yard, and yes, it is a huge black snake. And I do not live in the middle of nowhere. I don't live in the country. I live in the suburbs, and honestly pretty close to the city. So this should not be happening. You know, we used to, back when we first got this house, because my parents had the privilege of like designing this house, it was a new development, we used to get some wild animals just because it was their home. What do you expect? But my dad goes out with a broom, and then the guy that called him comes out of his house with a stick. I don't know what it was really. And then the people next door come out, like all 5 of them. Keep in mind that it is storming, and then they basically expect my dad to act like animal control, and no one else was doing anything but him. And my dad tries to kind of scare it off, and then it crawls underneath my dad's truck. So my dad had to take that truck to work this morning. I was not awake, so I don't know, but I'll update you. If you got bit, I'll definitely let you know. That's good voiceover content. On that note, we are actually getting to the end of this video, so thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you did enjoy it. If you did, a like would be very appreciated. Also know that I post new videos every other day, so if you want to be notified whenever I post, you can subscribe and hit the notification bell, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye!